Coming up on News 20 at 5, a Tallahassee man has been arrested in his brother's murder. The bill to permit guns on campus is steadily making its way to the House floor. And find out how 15 minutes of your day could be crucial to saving someone's life. I'm Taylor Bishop, and News 20 at 5 starts now.
From the highest of 7 hills in Florida's capital city, covering every corner of the Big Bend, this is the award-winning News 20 at 5 Live.
The Tallahassee Police Department is investigating a domestic dispute turned deadly. Friday afternoon, a 30-year-old David Bracken was found dead in his home on 1700th block of Brown Street. After the Consolidated Dispatch Agency got a call about a domestic disturbance, Bracken's brother, 35-year-old Houston Bracken, was on the scene when police arrived and later arrested as the primary suspect in the crime. According to police records, David and his aunt were arguing over a title receipt for a motorcycle. While the two were arguing, Houston Bracken violently interrupted and stabbed his brother in the neck. Forensic personnel are still processing the scene while investigators from the Criminal Investigations Division look further into the accident surrounding the death. Houston Bracken has been booked into the Leon County Jail with no bond and is now being charged with murder. And State Representative Raywinkle Vasalinda is backing the Guns on Campus bill. Though the bill is facing opposition from the United Faculty of Florida and University Police Chiefs, the House Higher Education and Workforce Subcommittee has rendered its approval. Raywinkle Vasalinda voted for the bill, citing that it gives women the option to protect themselves on campus, especially from sexual assault. FAMU body president and university trustee Tonette Graham met with Representative Alan Williams to discuss the Guns on Campus bill. President Graham made it clear that she opposed the legislation on behalf of the student body and says it will continue to advocate more gun laws. After 17 years, a new standardized test is being administered at Florida's public schools. Here's Whitney Tolbert with more on the story.
The state of Florida is ready to part ways with the Florida Comprehensive Assessment Test, a mainstay in the state's schools for more than a decade. The state of Florida has approved a $220 million 6-year contract with the American Institutes for Research to develop and administer the new test. Florida Department of Education Communications Director Joe Fallock says the new test will be a big step towards measuring students' academics.
Students will be better prepared for the future. They will be graded on these tests on their ability to critically think and analyze and to explain how they arrived at answers rather than just rote memorization. There'll be fewer multiple choice questions, just coloring in A, B, C, or D. There'll be more opportunities for them to demonstrate how they arrived at answers and how they processed the questions and how they think.
The new test, which still does not have a name, is already attracting controversy with teachers, parents, and lawmakers. Parent Donald Brown says the tests are biased towards certain racial backgrounds.
My opinions on the FCAT are, there are pros and cons with everything. As far as taking the FCAT, it does prepare individuals for standardized tests like the ACT and the SAT. But as far as, it is biased towards certain racial background.
The FCAT science test will still be administered to Florida students.
The new tests are largely based upon the Common Core standards and will take place starting spring 2015. For News 20 at 5, I'm Whitney Tolbert.
Thank you, Whitney. When we get back, a local public figure is giving out scholarships to students in need. Stay tuned. You're watching News 20 at 5.
Florida A&M University students have explored international cultures while discovering what they can become.
From Hong Kong working as a camp counselor to the Dominican Republic for the Study Abroad program, I discovered my passion for international studies. As Miss FAMU, the university has prepared me to represent my institution in the global market.
Discover what you can become.
Descubrir lo que puede llegar a ser.
Yeah, what she said. For more information about our Study Abroad program, visit discoverfamu.com.
Every day, our brave troops and their families stand up for us.
For years, we've asked so much of so few.
Now we have a chance to serve these heroes.
To give time, offer comfort, or lend a hand.
To ease the burden on a military family.
Let's honor their service by volunteering ours.
Interim Police Chief of Quincy, Glenn Sapp, is personally offering scholarships to students in need. Raised by single parents in low-income homes, he claims to understand the extra support students need to excel academically and professionally. Chief Sapp plans to give two $300 scholarships to 2 Gaston County High School seniors. Applications may be picked up at Quincy Police Department, and the deadline to submit is Thursday, April 13th, 2015. And it's springtime in Tallahassee again, and you know what that means? The return of allergy season. While the symptoms may seem inevitable, there are some, in fact, ways to combat your allergies for this time of year.
Premier Health and Fitness held an allergy informational session with Tallahassee Memorial Hospital. Dr. Ronald Staff, a local allergist and also professor at Florida State University, told the audience how they can figure out what they are allergic to.
Allergy shots offers a sort of a natural approach to build up one's immunity. We give injections of allergens of what you're allergic to. So if you're allergic to trees or grasses or weeds or dogs or cats, you get tiny amounts in injections.
Staff said that this year has been a slow allergy season. Allergy shots, in both over-the-counter and prescriptions, can help symptoms. There is still at this time no herbal remedy.
Prevention of allergy causes and some treatments and medications that are recommended wanted to be tested because of the pricks.
Allergy shots are to be taken for 4 years to see a permanent result. Most people see results in 6 months. He said to also wear sunglasses and make sure you wash the pollen off your body once coming in at night.
So, to say goodbye to the tissue boxes, try the many different medications, nasal sprays, and eye drops Dr. Staff recommends. For Family TV 20, I'm Shana Thomas.
An FSU library assistant is receiving a national award for his bravery during November's Stroger library shooting. 30-year-old Nathan Scott will be recognized at the 2015 Paul Howard Award presentation in June as a recipient of the American Library Association Paul Howard Award for Courage. Though shot in the leg, Scott managed to alert others inside of the library. FSU President John Thrasher released a statement praising Scott for his great courage and calm in the line of fire. And do your children need a new hobby this summer? Stay tuned to find out what constructive ways can keep them active and busy.
Remember when imagination could take us anywhere? It still can. Destination Imagination is an extraordinary after-school activity that lets any child experience creativity, teamwork, and problem-solving. Parents and teachers, start a Destination Imagination team and let your child begin the journey of a lifetime.
Life is full of decisions. One of the most important decisions you'll make is how you spend your time. If time is money, then how would you spend your time?
Welcome back. I'm Travis Milton with your sports. Chase Lane and Jeb Ward traded in the monkey bars for the high bars. These two 12-year-olds are cultivating their craft and competitive spirit as two of the 3 boys in the Southeast region going to the National Future Stars Championship. Jeb Ward explains why he loves gymnastics.
It's just exciting, it's just, it never gets old. There's just new things on and on. For other sports, you just work at it, but the same things, there's just always something new.
The boys are also training for the National Junior Olympics. Gym Force has had a total of 16 people, including Ward, make it to the Nationals. For more information on how your child can get active with gymnastics, go to gymforce.net. And the FAMU men's baseball team has achieved a few of their most historic wins. The Rattlers beat the University of Florida, ranked 10th in the NCAA, 4-3. And they also had their first win against Jacksonville in 10 years. Shana Thomas tells us more.
FAMU's baseball team got a necessary win Tuesday evening after a devastating 4-2 loss to school rival BCU this weekend. The Rattlers started slow from the beginning, going into the third down 4-1, but some great pitches by Cameron Sims mid-game made for a ball game. This one is the first for the Rattlers against Jacksonville since 2003.
I feel very, very good about my performance. I'm just happy to help the team, any way I can. It's nice to get a win, and hope to do it next time.
The fourth inning was a huge help for the Rattlers, rallying up 4 runs and giving them a necessary lead. For the last 6 innings of the game, the Rattlers only allowed 1 run from Jacksonville. Jacksonville roughed the Rattlers up a few weeks back with a 21 loss. Coach talks about how the momentum of this win is good for his team.
Well, it was good to win today. It's our first midweek game. We really try to gear everything up toward being prepared for the weekend and using our midweek games to prepare, but it's good to prepare and also get a W because we needed a W against Jacksonville.
Great defense, which is key for any win, is what helped the Rattlers close tonight's game. There were also some mishaps that Jacksonville had on their part that helped the Rattlers, like a missed catch by number 5, which allowed for another run for the Rattlers, and the missed catch at the bottom of the 8th by their pitcher.
After an amazing win tonight, the Florida A&M Rattlers will play again tomorrow against North Florida at 5 p.m. For FAMU TV 20, I'm Shayna Thomas.
And the football team is preparing their summer's strengthening and conditioning. Strength coach Russell Barbarino tells us more.
A couple of things happen. We train a 4-day-a-week program. We go Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, with Wednesday being a recovery day as well as Saturday and Sunday. We'll lift upper body Monday and Thursday, and we'll do conditioning on those days. And then on Tuesday and Friday, we'll do our lower body, plyometrics, speed and agility, and work capacity type of exercises.
Coach Barbarino starts the players in the weight room, where each player is assigned specific exercises to perform. The Rattler football team is just weeks away from training camp. For News 20 at 5, I'm Scott Brooks.
And to all of the sports lovers out there, stay updated with FAMU stats and records by visiting FAMUathletics.com. For News 20 at 5, I'm Travis Milton.
Florida A&M University students have explored international cultures while discovering what they can become.
From Hong Kong working as a camp counselor to the Dominican Republic for the Study Abroad program, I discovered my passion for international studies. As Miss FAMU, the university has prepared me to represent my institution in the global market.
Discover what you can become.
Descubrir lo que puede llegar a ser.
Yeah, what she said. For more information about our Study Abroad program, visit discoverfamu.com.
Every day, our brave troops and their families stand up for us.
For years, we've asked so much of so few.
Now we have a chance to serve these heroes.
To give time, offer comfort, or lend a hand.
To ease the burden on a military family.
Let's honor their service by volunteering ours.
For you, it's just a few moments out of your day, but for a patient in need, it could save their life. Brittany Richardson tells us more.
Donating blood is an easy way to help save a life. According to the Red Cross, every 2 seconds someone is in need of a blood transfusion in the United States. Since there is no substitute for blood, donating is critical. Blood donor Ian Miller thinks it's important to give back. Places like One Blood make donating quick and easy, whether it's in the facility or on the go. Anyone 17 and older is eligible to donate. A picture ID and being in good health is required. The entire donating process takes about 7 minutes to complete. One Blood Collections Area Director Michael Stiles explains the components of a typical blood donation.
You sit down in a donor chair and we draw a unit of blood. That unit of blood is a unit of whole blood, and it has all the components of your blood. It's got red cells, it's got white cells, it's got platelets, it's got plasma.
With 8 different types of blood, all blood is in high demand. However, type O negative is most requested because everyone can use it. After being tested, the blood is sent to nearby hospitals for patients who need it. 1 bag of blood can help save up to 3 lives. Donating will not only earn you the title of a blood donor, but also a lifesaver. In Tallahassee, Brittany Richardson, News 20 at 5.
And that's all the news updates we have for you today. Thank you for watching News 20 at 5.